My understanding of resilience is that this term means getting back to normal or even improving your livelihood situation after a critical or problematic, even traumatic event.
Well, I think livelihood resilience is a very important idea. And it's important because resilience has been used and abused as a term. And for some people it means simply bouncing back to the position that we might have been at before a problem occurred. But in fact, what we've been discussing at this meeting has been an idea about livelihood resilience that is transformational. In other words, it's about taking the opportunity to rebuild better and to strengthen livelihoods and to question some of the structural conditions that produce very poor livelihoods.
It gives us a new lens to think about all the different ways that people need to be resilient, not just in terms of environmental or ecological or infrastructure, but the social as well. So it's a really important concept that I think will drive a lot of new theory in the future, as well as how we deal with climate change in the future.
The capacity of people that they can cope with the outside stressors like environment and social stressors. And this concept can help us to understand more about the real life of the people.
Livelihood resilience to me means being able to continue providing and accessing livelihoods even amidst shocks and adversities. And this is important because it helps communities to maintain harmony, because when there is no resilience, people begin to look for alternative means, which even leads to other aspects of crime. So to develop harmony and the stability, livelihood resilience matters a lot.
Well, resilience, I think, can be framed in all sorts of different ways, but it's my strong belief that even in the most technologically developed societies, resilience always comes down to the human element. And for me, that's why livelihood resilience is important. Technology doesn't, I believe, provide ready-made answers. It's all about the people, both at the top and more importantly, those who are really on the front line in vulnerable areas threatened by climate change.
Livelihood resilience for me is the basis for dignified human survival.
Livelihood resilience is of critical importance because it is an essential part of protecting people's human rights. Without livelihood resilience, people are not going to be able to live in habitable places, meaning homes that provide them with shelter, with adequate water and food. So livelihood resilience is human rights protections.
I love resilience. You love resilience.